here, and I am back in part 2 of the really good bunker idea. Like an idiot, I forgot that you guys are not here to watch me. You're here to watch me build the bunker. And I realized that it's going to take a lot longer in survival than it is in creative. So I'm going to do it in creative, and this should be a lot quicker. But for the bunker idea, I really recommend not to do it in mountains or anything, but you really can. I just don't recommend it because there's like a specific design like that will allow you to have space to shoot through this little area in the bunker to kill zombies that will just walk on top of it, and you can put barbed wire on top of it. Most part it will still live, but I do recommend just wood spikes because they're really easy to make, and you can plant trees and stuff. So yeah, I kind of just really recommend that. So I'm just gonna try to find a little spot here. I'm gonna build a mini bike because this is gonna take forever. For the mini bike, I need the schematic, which is the mini bikes for dumb shit schematic right here. Then I need mini bike chassis, mini bike seat, mini bike wheels, mini bike handlebars. Where is it? And then I need the car battery, and I need the engine. I just need to place this, and I need some gas. Gotta get some gas quick. Go. Well, I'm pressing triangle to, hold. How the hell did I just build that? I thought we always need the schematics, but I guess not. And it's running with no gas. Ah, that does not sound pleasant. I'm glad there's at least some support. No, God, I can't say it. Some sort of transportation. Though that's a lot better. Yeah. God damn. Really? No road yet? Wow. Okay then. Oh, there's a road. It's a really hard road to drive on, but alright. And what kind of road just has two giant boulders in front of it, just blocking the roads off? What kind of road is that? Like why would you even build it there? Whoa. And what kind of road just ends like that? Oh, this game can just get super funny sometimes. You can't touch this zombie. Oh. You can actually just do this on a pavement road. Like if you're in a town, you could just do it there. Or you could just do it in if you're in like one of those places with like destroyed rock or rubble. You can just do it in there, and it should be a lot easier. Okay, is this at a downhill? It kinda is. It should work though. Let's try to wait a little longer till the road flattens out a little more. That's better. Okay, what you're gonna need for this is, number one, you're gonna want, I'm just gonna use a nail gun for this. If you wanna have a faster repair, you can use the wrench actually, and it's a 50% like automatically after you repair things, like it's 50% and then 100% and then you're done. But I'm just gonna use the nail gun because it's a lot faster. I just want a better one. No. No! Okay, there we go. So, you want something to repair with? You're gonna want, I do recommend a steel pickaxe for this, but that's completely up to you if you don't want one. But I really strongly recommend it. But you can also use an iron or just a stone axe in general. So you're gonna need an iron pick, something to upgrade with. You're going to need, I just drew a blank mine. Oh, now I remember. You're gonna also need, you're gonna need like a type of frame, like a frame of some sort, or like rebar frame. I don't really recommend it because you're gonna use it to shoot through, because it's not very strong. But I do recommend metal trussing, which is very helpful. You're gonna need at least 2 ladders. At least 2 ladders. Then you're gonna need it doesn't matter what type of ladder you have. It could be wood for all I care. Then what you're gonna need is a vault hatch. And you can have a vault door if you'd like, or you can just have a metal door, but I don't recommend anything under a metal door. I'm gonna use a second vault door because it looks cooler. Then I need a, or you can have a scrap hatch, but I don't really recommend it, but that's okay. It works just fine. Why can't I find the regular hatches? Oh, because it's gonna be at the top. Then I recommend having a level 3 vault hatch after upgrading. Then you're gonna want, I think that's about it. I will do the interior on this video as well. I'm gonna move away from that because that's annoying. That's weird when you're looking at this. Like the world's stretched out a little. Kayla, you can watch my live stream now. Okay. Wait, why did I need something to repair with? Oh, now I remember. You're also gonna want a shovel. You're gonna want a shovel. If you're like in dirt or something, you do want a shovel. But for this instance, I'm still gonna have a shovel because I'm in a sort of dirt, probably. So I do recommend usually always having a shovel though. I just want a strong one because I want these to work and not just break right away. Okay, now this is actually extremely helpful for 7 days to die on the 7th day. Like, I can't stress it enough. It's so helpful. Like, so helpful. So, I recommend, if you're doing on pavement, have a steel pickaxe because it will take a while. I recommend around 1, 2 blocks. Hold on, I'm not done yet. What? What? I didn't do that. I'll just make destroyed stone then. Fine, be that way. I don't need that out right now, I don't think. If you mess up, you can just use the stone that you had that you don't want as a repair placement. Like when you're down in the caves and stuff, or whatever you want to call it. So 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, 2. And also make sure you have like some sort of block to measure with. So 3. Maybe like a 5 by 5. If I keep messing up like this, I won't have enough stone to fix my mistakes. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Oh no, what am I doing? We do this after. Sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm a giant idiot. I messed up. What you're gonna want to actually do is just like dig a hole into the ground. Like that's all you have to do. Just like dig a nice looking hole into the ground. But make it big enough to like put a vault hatch on. Bullshit. That was pointless. Whoa. I'm just all over the place. What? This is gonna... What? I can't punch anything, damn it. Ah! Here. Just to make it like smaller so you can actually get down here. That's so retarded. Whenever I hit the block I want to hit, it doesn't actually like hit that block. It like hits the one next to it, which is kind of ridiculous. Like that's ridiculous. I gotta like hit right in the center. Like what is that? If it doesn't work and it keeps doing that, just kind of build your way to the side so it kind of works with you. And then just continue to build down for a good, decent amount. I should probably get a mining helmet. You also want something to at least see with, which would be great when you're doing this.
Hey, dude.
Hey, Abby. Huh. That's such a surprise. Not really. If you watch this series, just Scream in general, you're obviously going to find that ends up being right.
No, because, hold on, I didn't tell you that. Okay, so, he was dating a girl named Piper who was the Scream and was teaming up with her. Yeah, I know. Wait, what?
Oh, God.
More Scream this year? I thought we watched the last episode.
I'm just digging like this, so therefore, I'm sorry if like the lighting color is weird. What the heck? Did I have like 2 layers of light or something? That was weird. That was really weird. So if you dug just like a good decent amount, this should be like good. But I don't recommend digging too far down because if you're gonna build like a garden down here, I really do not recommend digging way too far because then you gotta dig all that stuff out for the garden because it needs sun apparently, which I really hate in this game, but that's fine because it's kind of realistic. So dig a decent amount forward after you dig a decent amount back, and then if you want like the door, I recommend putting the door like a little bit in front of, like pretty much a little bit in front of that, but not too much, but quite a bit. So it leaves enough space to like walk and stuff, like your vault door there. And then, okay, so you wanna look to your right and then you find this and then dig 10 blocks across. I'm still in dirt? Normally you wanna be in stone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy shit! I did way too much. Is that enough? 1. What? No. There we go. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, well, anyway,
4,
Elijah,
5,
as I was
6,
saying,
7,
so it
8,
was Kieran, the,
9, 10.
his
Yeah, there we go.
girlfriend he was supposedly faking.
Okay.
Piper
1,
was killed by Audrey and his ex.
2.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, what was I doing?
Elijah,
Hold on, 2.
you playing with someone?
No. I'm actually doing a live stream. 1, 2,
Kayla, you're still on FaceTime?
3,
Oh, cool.
4,
So what
5,
you doing?
6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Dig 10 blocks across on each side. You should get 20 blocks in length all together. And then you want to just dig 10 blocks forward from the side here. What the?
Elijah.
Oh. Yeah, they can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You did not expect that coming. I thought it was gonna be his cousin. Oh, hey, Elijah, you building another bunker in our world?
No, not in our world. I'm doing a tutorial. It can be our world if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Hey, Elijah, don't say that again.
6, 7,
Wait, what?
8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna recount that just in case.
I hate when you have to count stuff, though. Doesn't it get annoying?
No, not for me at least. And when you're doing this,
It is
when you're
on
digging out
Minecraft.
stone, it's super helpful.
It doesn't mean on Minecraft.
Because it can help level you up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's 11. Yeah, I counted too much. Did too much.
You counted the corner of it.
There. Now, this time, I'm just going to get a tool to, like, just completely just, like, demolish, like, super fast.
Why do you keep laying down cards I do not have? Right there. How do people...
When you're digging the rest of this out, it's really helpful. I'm just gonna try this to see if it works. Yeah. I'm just doing this for speed. I may have made a minor hole
Really long?
here and there. But then you just gotta, after you're done doing those sides, go to the one of the sides, go all the way to the end of them, and then just dig. Just dig right to the right, and you should come upon the other side. Then once you come on the other side, oh, I'm not there yet, duh. No! I dug this one too far. I think I did. Yeah, I dug it too far. First time I've done that. I think. Let's check it just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I dug that one too far. No, I'm just using this just to like, then once you're done with all that, I'm just using this to like dig it out, dig all this stuff out faster. You want to dig everything out inside these lines that we created. And just dig it all out. Uh-oh. I'll fix it. No, but I'm putting it on my YouTube channel, so it's going to be on my YouTube channel, so it's someone might come across the video and just watch it later on. If you have like ads, yeah. No, they pay you for people watching the ads.
So you can just get it random. Have you ever thought of it? Flash it.
It's pretty much just views on a video. That's how much you get money. So like, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. This is how helpful it would be if we had noise. Not if you're good with it. No, we can both use noise once we find them. Dang, this thing refills too much. Oh, cave in! Oh no! 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 That should not happen if you go far enough down under the ground into rock. That should not happen.
Then it's not right.
That's still pretty cool though, you gotta admit. Look at this. I can't. It's going all the way to the top. That's really cool. It's creating like a pyramid effect. Where is all this dirt? Oh, it's going all over the ground. That is pretty freaking sick, man. That's cool. That is not what was supposed to happen, but that's still pretty cool. But I'm gonna continue. That's not a minor problem at all. That's not even really a problem at all. That's, as long as you do it in stone, I forgot to mention that, it should not happen. This is the first time it happened. So, I knew it was gonna happen though, because of the law of physics. But once you're done, it should look... Damn it! Damn it! No! Why? Why do I keep doing that?
Oh yeah.
But after that, you should end up... You should. Not with a roof like this. As long as you didn't do it in dirt, you should be just fine. But you should end up with like a floor like this. I'm just gonna build this up. I don't like the way this looks. OCD, man. Just very slight. There we go. You should end up with like a little thing right with your bunker door right there, and you should end up with
Kayla.
I think you muted yourself. But you should end up with something like this, with a lot of space, and
Kayla, my mom was talking. She wants to ask you a question.
pretty helpful. And then when you go back up here,
Kayla, who's having a family reunion?
what the?
I'm not sure.
And then you should have that up there, and then that should be really safe from anything. And then if you had your like door up here, you could like build sides, and you should be good. And then you can like make and put wire trussing over the hole that you created under where your bunker door is, like the vault door, not the vault door, but the hatch. Like if I were to put it right here. You know what, just for instance, I'm gonna just like put it right here. But if I like, after I put it down, I could just like get all this stuff away, and then I can make a little room in here. And I could use it as a spot and replace a lot of the stuff with wire trussing. Oh, come on, not another cave-in.
I knew it.
And you can put wire trussing and shoot through it so zombies can't get you. And if they, in the case of they do getting to you, you should be fine. Just go into the bunker and then have like some sort of weapon, and they'll try to come down the hallway, but you can just put spikes in the hallway and they could die. Or you can just sit at the end of the hallway where your bunker door is and just shoot up the hallway, because they'll be walking down it and they'll pretty slow, but if they run down it, I recommend traps. So this is Big Squirrel Nuts, and thank you for watching my live stream on how to build a bunker. I know it wasn't the best, but it was the best I could do on short notice. Alright, so if you guys want to play with me, my gamer tag should be on the live stream, and just message me if you want to play with me, and I'll see if I have the time. Alright, this is Big Squirrel Nuts, out.